This is the Georgia State vegetable, and they are in season right now here in Georgia. So we're going to use some of these, cook them up, and make Vidalia onion cups. So let's go inside, cut these babies up, and start cooking. Hey girls, I've cut up 3 of my Vidalia onions. I'm going to cut up 1 more. I'm just thinly slicing them. I just cut up 4 Vidalia onions. They're smelling so good. Vidalia onions are a little bit sweeter than most onions. I think a lot of things in Georgia are. So we're going to start off with a half stick of butter. That's how we do it down here. We're going to let that melt in a warm pan and put our onions in. I'm also going to add a little bit of garlic. Now we're using the savory garlic cooking cream, but I love garlic, so we're going to season up our onions with some garlic as well. Also to this mixture, I've got a couple of sprigs of thyme. I'm just going to throw these in. The leaves will fall off. We'll pull out the stems when we're done. Y'all come look at this. Hey. Okay, while my onions are cooking, I'm going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm going to put these biscuits inside of these ramekins. I really hate opening these cans. And my husband usually does this for me, but there. Okay. So you want to get the flaky biscuits. We're going to peel them apart. We're not going to use whole biscuits. We're going to kind of make a little dough on the inside of our ramekins. I can smell those onions and that garlic. Oh my goodness. Smells good just like that. Okay, so you're going to use about 1 biscuit per muffin tin, per ramekin. And as you can see, I have stuffed it in here. And mind you, I've put some nonstick spray in there. And now I'm just kind of making it like a little mini pie crust. Again, you can do these in muffin tins. I think that would be just as cute. We're going to put the rest of these biscuits in these ramekins. Check on those onions back there. And start putting these Vidalia onion cups together. My onions are looking just right. They're real soft. They're getting a little brown. My thyme is starting to fall off. I'm going to salt and pepper these. And a little pepper. Alright. Now, are y'all ready for the cooking cream? Philadelphia savory garlic. We're using a whole tub of this stuff. You can smell the garlic. Smells so yummy. That's looking delicious. Okay, so we're going to take and beat 2 eggs. 1 and 2. Now we don't want to add these in now. Otherwise we'll get scrambled eggs. We want to let this cook, set up a little bit. We're going to add these in once this is cooled. Okay, so before we do any of that, don't forget to take out your thyme. Remember how many you put in? I put in 3. So I got another stem somewhere. There it is. Perfect. Ooh. There it is. Maybe it was 4. You want to come look at this? It looks good. Doesn't that look good? Yum. I'm going to let that cool down a little bit. This smells so creamy. I really am considering grabbing a fork and just eating this and skipping everything else, but we're gonna continue on. Let's temper these eggs. I'm gonna just scoop some of these onions into my scrambled eggs over here. And I'm gonna mix that up. That helps get the egg, up to temperature. So you can see I just have some of the onions. And I'm gonna keep adding onions until, I've got a good amount. This helps keep your eggs nice and smooth. Y'all, this smells so good. I can smell the thyme, a little hint of that black pepper, and those sweet Vidalia onions. My goodness, they smell so good. All right, I'm gonna pour that all back in. I can get it all back in there. And I'm gonna mix it up and stuff it up. Y'all ready? Okay, let's come over here. Come with me. We're going to take our little cups and we're going to stuff them slam full. I mean, fill them up. Make sure that egg's all in there. Stuff them all the way up to the top. Then what we're going to do is top it with Kraft's mozzarella cheese. Have y'all seen this? Got a touch of Philly. This is awesome. This is going to give it a double dose of some Philly loving. We're going to top that right on top. Oh my goodness. Doesn't that look cute? Then we're going to bake these. Now mind you, we are going to bake these on a dish so we don't ruin our ovens. And then we're going to dive into these things. Let me finish the rest of these. And then we'll put them in the oven. How cute are those? Yum. My cameraman and I have a date with these and some pork chops tonight. It's going to be an awesome dinner. Let me grab a dish. We're going to put those in them and then we're going to throw them in the oven. Pop these babies in. Yum. And then I'm going to taste this. I just have to have a little taste. Oh my goodness. I could just eat this. It is so good. I could see this on some chicken. Might be going on our pork chops tonight. This is delicious. And I'm just cooking up some pork chops to go with my Vidalia onion cups, which are done. Look at these, guys. They're all melty and puffy and yum. Now these are definitely going to have to cool off for a little bit. So we're going to let them hang out. I'm going to finish frying up my pork chops. And then we'll plate all this up so you can see these yummy Vidalia cups. So to get them out, all you do is you just take your knife, you run it around, and you pop it right out. They've been cooking for about 45 minutes on about 350. If they start to get a little too brown, just put a piece of aluminum foil over top and let them just keep cooking until your biscuit's done. So you want to cut into this? Let's do it. Let's see what we got in here. Look at all that. Doesn't that look good? You can see the creaminess all the way around those onions and that cheese. And the biscuit. Look at that. Those onions are so soft. So creamy and garlicky. Perfect. This is going to go great with my fried pork chop. Well, ladies, I'll see y'all later next week. Mwah.